Welcome to our exploration of gender history. Today, we will uncover the fascinating ways in which gender has shaped our past and continues to influence our present. From the emergence of women's studies to the evolution of gender roles, this journey promises to be enlightening and thought-provoking. Let's dive into the roots of gender history. This subfield emerged from women's history, focusing on how historical events and societal norms have affected women and men differently. For instance, Joan Kelly's pivotal 1977 article questioned the relevance of the Renaissance to women, highlighting the need for a gendered perspective in historical analysis. As we explore further, it's essential to understand the distinction between sex and gender. While sex refers to biological differences, gender encompasses the roles and identities that society constructs. This distinction, emphasized by historians like Natsuki Aruga, has been crucial in shaping gender studies as a discipline. Now let's take a look at some significant milestones in women's history. The timeline showcases key events, such as the Seneca Falls Convention in 1848, which marked a pivotal moment for women's rights. Each milestone represents the struggles and achievements of women throughout history, paving the way for future generations. Gender history has also influenced how historians analyze ordinary women's lives and experiences. Initially focused on documenting women's roles, the rise of feminism shifted the focus towards uncovering oppression and discrimination. Today, we celebrate female agency and achievements in fields traditionally dominated by men. As we examine the conflicts within the field, we find debates about the framing of women's history as supplementary. This has led to critical questions about why women were often omitted from historical narratives, and what else might have been overlooked in the process. The integration of gender theory has further challenged traditional historical approaches. By highlighting the complexity of women's identities, influenced by factors such as race and class, historians are now better equipped to understand the diverse experiences of women throughout history. In recent decades, the history of masculinity has emerged as a field of study, examining how masculinity shapes values and behaviors. This new perspective is essential for understanding gender dynamics and the roles men play in society. Finally, we must consider the impact of gender on religious structures and beliefs worldwide. Gender roles often reflect cultural norms, influencing how societies view divine figures and the roles of men and women within religious practices. As we conclude our journey through gender history, we invite you to reflect on what you've learned. How has understanding gender history changed your perspective? We encourage you to share your thoughts in the comments below, like this video, share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon for more engaging content.